Day 41. They still didn't notice me. Hello everyone! I'm going to start a new series of video. It will be weekly based and I hope you will enjoy it. What the pick? It's going to be about the featured dinosaurs of the week. What's up, Jurassic World Alive? It will be a wrap-up of what happened. Hot topic of the week. It's going to be a surprise. Pro tips. I will give you a tip about an aspect of Jurassic World Alive. This week is incredible. We have the return of the mighty, the powerful pterosaurs. Nah, just kidding. Week off. For the common spot, I'm going to pick the Dimorphodon. The main reason behind this is that the Dimorphodon already has an hybrid, and I already got a ton of Atsego DNA. Plus, the fact that Dimorphodon is only available at dawn and dusk, it's a short period of time, and yeah, it's hard to collect. For the rare spot, we have multiple choices. The most obvious one is the Typodactylus because it has an hybrid. But since I have reached the max DNA amount for it, I won't pick it. The Quetzalcoatl, you can find it near parks. So I'm going to pass on it because the other two are arena exclusive, so you can't collect their DNA in the wild. So I think they are good choices. Between the two, one is based on attack, the Dynxaraptorus, and it was a tournament reward, so yeah, maybe it will get an hybrid anytime soon. And the other one is based on defense. For the epic spots, I think there's a typo. I think we have 9 attempts instead of the 6. You can pick Alonka because it has an hybrid, but there's many ways to get its DNA at the moment, so I think I will prefer to grab a more rare DNA like the Pteranodon or the Darwinopterus. I think the Darwinopterus is the rarest amongst the two, so yeah, I think it's a great chance to unlock it, and it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool pterosaur. This week we have a legendary and a cool one. That's nice. I'm going to make some darting tips. I don't know which pterosaur I'm going to pick, but you can ask in the comment section if you want one. I will post them on my Twitter account, so stay tuned. Honestly, this week is not the most exciting. We can only hope that some pterosaurs are going to have an hybrid in the next update. So, what's up, Jurassic World Alive? We have plenty of events running around. The holiday chest, it's come to an end. I hope you get some great rewards during this time. It was fun to go out and collect your daily chests. Until the 7th, we have the scents. It's the large scent we have sometimes in the free incubator. We have also the dart boost. That's when we get more darts in our free incubator. It's for the winter, and it's going to run until February. And we have also the tournament that's still running and is going to end 7/2. During the holidays, Ludia gave us some rewards. Like on the Christmas, we got an epic incubator. That was really cool. And now for the new year, we got some cash to spare. I just get 219. Yeah, I was hoping for 2019, but hey, I take it. What did you get in your chest? I hope you get some great reward. I got a premium one, so I was like, wow, this is crazy. For the hot topic of the week, I don't know. There's not really a one subject that stands out. I could talk about the spoons or... Yeah, I don't know. Yes, Lee? You have something for me? Okay, we're listening.
Benatia says thank you very much, and oh, Peppy goes down! Fuck, that is brutal. The more I look at it, it is an incredibly forceful double pat. Who even does a double pat? Bam! And then bam! Fuck me. You can feel it. It's one of those injuries you can feel through the screen, and he's in agony, the poor man. He's gonna need a stretcher, the morphine, top hospital private cover. He's not gonna be back for a while. Fuck, that is really hard to watch.
Okay, you're right. There's one topic at the moment that everyone is talking about. It's the famous, the double tap, the D2, the Dracorex Gen 2. This command has literally the best swapping ability in the game. It's the defense shattering, not strike, not impact, rampage. It's defense shattering rampage. It has a legendary hybrid that has a swapping ability too, but the swapping ability is just a stun that can stun 2 out of 3 times. Hey Ludia, don't you see there's a problem here? When your hybrid has a barely acceptable ability compared to its ingredient that has literally the best swapping ability? So why this ability is so strong? It's because it acts before everything else. The only thing that can act before is a swapping ability from a faster dinosaur. It's kinda crazy because which dinosaur are you going to bring? You can bring the Alanka or the Alankylosaurus because the invincibility doesn't work. It's a defense shattering move. The only counter that could work, it's the hybrid, the Dracoceratops, and even this, it only works 2 out 3 times. Where the D2, it doesn't care. It works every time. The only proper answer is to swap to another dinosaur with full life or really low life to sacrifice it. But how do you know that your opponent is going to swap to D2 for the first time? Maybe it doesn't have it. So it's more like a gamble because you can't know it from the beginning. Another thing that can dodge the D2 is the stance. If your dinosaur is on a stance, you can dodge it, but seriously, if your dinosaur is on a stance, the D2 owner is not going to bring it, it's just going to wait for your stance to go off, and then, BAM! Okay, so let's assume that your opponent got you with its D2. Okay, so now you have a new dinosaur to try to bring it down, but it's just not that easy. The Dracorex Gen 2 has a lot of HP and it's not easy in one turn to bring it down. Yes, one turn, because it can swap out after only one turn, where every other dinosaur can swap out only after 2 turns. Don't you see something wrong here? I think it's the main problem. It's the ability is really strong, but yeah, why not? But it's built in a common, so why not again? But it can swap out after only one turn. One turn, you have only one turn to break it down. There's not so many dinosaurs that can bring it down in one turn. There is the T-Rex if it makes a critical. There is the Jurassic if it can lock it down and kill it slowly. But that's not really proper counter. That's why there's a problem that you can bring it twice in every match. And that's really strong. And it's really strong compared to the other swapping ability. For me, it's broken, but there is obviously going to be a fix during the next update. For example, after the tournament, we've seen that they made some little text changes, and one of them was the 2-turn locked after the swapping for the D2. And yes, that would make the deal. But seriously, I don't know how Ludia, after saying all the problems with the balancing issues, how they let this pass through. Because, yeah, it was obvious that it's just super powerful. For the tip, I'm going to talk about the daily battles. These are tasks you have to do daily. And as you can see, you can have many to complete in a day, like more than 30, and it takes a lot of time to do them. There are 2 ways to speed up this process. You can do friendly battles, because it takes way less time to be matched against a friend than the time you have to wait to the game to find you an opponent. And another one, it's about the strike events, because each time you do a battle in a strike tower, it counts as a daily battle. So if you check for Friday, for example, you can see you can do almost 15 battles in a few minutes. So it can help if one day you plan to do less battles. You can still complete the daily battles mission just by doing the strike tower. That's all for this week. I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to wish you a happy new year, and see you soon.